thanks for coming to my channel. If you're new, my name is Henna, and if you're not, well then you're here for the new video. Today I will be going ahead and doing a review, first impression, tutorial look with the new Anastasia Beverly Hills Riviera palette, part of their new spring collection 2019. This was sent to me in PR, but of course I will always give my honest opinion. It doesn't matter if they send it to me or not, because guess what? We don't want to be spending our coin on things that are not worth it. But before I make any assumptions about this product, let's just go ahead and try it out on the eyes. Whoa, 1 second. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, because I post new videos here every week. And let's get into this video. So by the time this video is up, this palette will be already on Anastasia Beverly Hills website, and it will be in stores on March 7th. So this palette will be retailing for $42 like their other palettes. The only big difference between their previous palettes and this one is this definitely has a lot of color, especially for ABH, because they're just known for having more everyday bronzy gold, mattes, neutral shadows. So this is a really exciting palette for Anastasia Beverly Hills. So I'm excited to try it because lately I have been playing with a lot more color. So the all-new Riviera palette comes with 14 new Paradise-inspired mattes and metallics, from vibrant jewel tones to bright pops of color. And oops, there you go. So I'm going to go ahead and take MAC Painterly Paint Pot to prime my lids using the Morphe E20 brush. That's my favorite brush to apply, you know, any kind of primer to my lids. Then taking the Morphe M535 in the shade Coastline, I'm going to apply that all over, you know, the transition area, whatever you call that. This is a really pretty matte shade for, you know, just applying it as a transition. And then I'm going to take some Monte Carlo and apply that a little bit below where I applied Coastline, using the same brush just to kind of intensify the crease a little bit. Alright. Now using the brush that comes with the palette, I'm going to go into Bahamas and apply that on the outer corner of my eye, creating like almost a half V shape. You'll kind of see it, that's how it looks. But I use that same brush and it was really great applying this pink shadow. Super easy, buildable, and pigmented. Now taking a Morphe JH41 brush, I'm going to dip into Seaside and apply that on the inner area of my eyelid, creating like a half cut crease, but that's without Fix Plus, and oh my god, awesome. I applied some Fix Plus here, but it really didn't make too much of a difference. These metallics are gorgeous. Taking Seychelles on a JH42 brush, and I think that's how you say it, I'm going to apply that to the lower lash line for a pop of color. And then taking a Luxie 141 brush, I'm going to apply Inheritance on the inner corner of my eyes just to add more color and more of a pop. Yeah. Alrighty guys, so that is the complete look. Overall, I think this is definitely a really nice palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills. It really is their first kind of like dive with colors, because it's so not ABH to be, you know, really colorful. They're all about neutrals, golds, bronzy looks. So this is definitely a new for them in my opinion. These metallics are awesome. Even as you guys saw in the video when I was applying the metallics to my eyes, I don't know how to pronounce that one, but Inheritance and Seaside, you don't even need to use Fix Plus or anything to apply it. They already are extremely shiny on the eyes, so that's really nice to know. Now I did have a little bit of kickback with Coastline and Monte Carlo, but I mean mattes in general, to me, they usually have kickback anyways in most shadows and most palettes, and ABH is kind of known for having a little bit kickback in their shadows, but their shadows do perform really well. They blended out fine. There really wasn't any patchiness. It just had a little kickback in the pan. But with any shadow, I always like to tap off any excess product, and that's with any brand of shadows, so I didn't really see a problem with that either. Really nice pink. It's a really nice hot pink color, which is really hard to do because I know I've tried many pink shadows from other palettes and they're not as pigmented as this one is right here. Even blending it out, I didn't lose the color, which was nice. So yeah, so honestly, again, with every review I do, I always like to mention that it's always up to you whether or not you want to try the palette out or not, if you're going to use colors. If you don't use color shadows, if you don't really incorporate that into your everyday look, then maybe this palette isn't for you. This one, however, is great for the guy or girl that loves to incorporate some color, some metallics to their look. And ABH eyeshadows are really great quality. They definitely are really blendable. It is $42. You can definitely check out Morphe has some palettes, like the James Charles palette, for I think $39. But personally, in my opinion, I see myself using a palette this size more on an everyday basis, maybe traveling with it instead of a huge Morphe 39 pan palette. So I definitely think this is a really nice ABH palette that you should really check out. Maybe swatch it in the store. Yes, and even these shadows right here, which is Estate, Cabana, Coastline, and even Palm, you can even incorporate those into like warm neutral looks. It doesn't have to be colorful, which is nice. So you do have, and even the sails, the white is really nice as well. And Yacht, Seaside, there's a lot of colors that you don't have to incorporate into a really colorful look. I just wanted to do it just because this is part of their spring collection. I think it came out really nice. But alright, you guys, that is it for this video. Make sure you subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, because again, I do post new videos here every week. Make sure you click that notification bell button so you're notified on when I have a new video up, because you know the deal with that. Make sure you like this video, and I will see you guys in the next video.